What's going on, my J2C Crypto Army? Welcome back. Have a little bit of an update and information about Stellar because there's a lot of concern about their price points. But before I do, if you find this information useful, please like and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification button. This way you guys get all the latest videos. It really helps me out. We're at about 230 followers. Our goal is to reach 1,000 followers so that we can do some kind of giveaway as a thank you for everybody who's followed me and supported me. And this is not financial advice. I will not tell you to buy, sell, or hold. All right, let's get to it, guys. Why is the price of Stellar low? What is going on with Stellar that the price is just not matching all the projects, right? So Stellar is creating partnerships with MoneyGram. The government is supporting them. They're helping with the financial situation in Ukraine. They got partnerships in Latin America. I believe they just posted about Wired. It's going to make it easy to send money in South American countries. And so we have, here they even state money could move like email. Just imagine that. Like sending an email to a buddy, you could send them money. If you have family in other countries, I know there's a lot of people out there with families around the world, and imagine sending money as easily as like sending an email where they just have to open, accept, done. But the question is, why has the price not reflected Stellar? Why has, in all seriousness, this should be the identical portion in movement just like XRP, but why is it not doing that? Well, let me explain. So it's all about how the retailer, me, you, everybody else, small-time investors looks at these coins, right? There's a lot going on that trick us. They make us think that a coin is the best out there. And so perfect example is like Ethereum. Ethereum wants you to think that they're the best. And Ethereum wants you to think that they are the number one cryptocurrency out there for building on top of, But in reality, they're bad. And one of the things they've done is every time it reaches all-time highs, the owners of Ethereum actually sell their tokens. And it causes a dump. And then they do it again, and this pretty much almost killed 2.0, Ethereum 2.0. I mean, where is the update? Where is the lower transaction fees? It's non-existent. And you look at somebody like Stellar, Ethereum doesn't tell you these things. A lot of these big companies, they don't tell you when they sell off, right? But the difference between all these and Stellar is Stellar tells you everything. You go on their website, they will show you where their money has gone. They're unlike any other company in the world. They're the most transparent company in the world, in my opinion. Everything they do, down to their marketing budget, down to every single project. The only thing they don't release is projects that have not been confirmed and finalized yet, right? And based on their partnerships. Like the MoneyGram was not supposed to be leaked. That information was not even supposed to be revealed yet. So it just goes to show you how much is actually under the hood. But when it comes to actually spending their money, super transparent. And why is this important? Once we get regulation clarity from the government, there's going to be a lot of losers and there's going to be a lot of winners. And one of the winners are going to be the coins that do everything required, like transparency, just like Stellar's been doing. So there's a lot of sentiment building up, and I'm going to open up the TradingView app so that I can show you what exactly is going on here. So let me go over to XLM, and again, we're bouncing off this level, the support line right here. It's bouncing, but it's actually going to get better. So there's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to happen. You're going to see the sentiment towards XLM is going to increase. The pressure to buy is going to come back, and this is going to happen right as soon as the regulation comes out and all these companies start struggling and there's going to be a downtrend. There's going to be one that has an uptrend, and that's going to be XLM because they are already compliant. This is why they're already making partnerships with the U.S. government. The U.S. government knows that they're going to choose Stellar for this, and they just don't want to release it. Why? Because it gives them an opportunity to buy in and get everything at a low price. So the fact that it's under 20 cents, it really means nothing to me. It's just a massive Walmart discount. This is going to be when you buy things now to get them super cheap. In reality, if this was to compete, if this should be competing with XRP. Now, XRP is $1, XLM should be $2. because it's half the circulating supply. But XRP has been in the news. They have been getting media. They've been getting attention, potentially winning the SEC. I can't even talk with the 3 characters. So the potential of them winning the lawsuit is what's giving them hype. This is what people look for. They're buying the rumors. But other than that, the strongest foundation of any cryptocurrency out there is XLM, Stellar. And it's been proven time and time again. They don't care if you buy it right now or not. They're doing things opposite of every other company out there that makes you buy before they have anything built. And perfect example is Shiba Inu. Great token. So Shiba Inu has a great token, but everybody bought the hype, and they don't have the projects out yet, which we should expect to see them start to come out this year. But nonetheless, that's a perfect example. You targeted the retail sellers to build up funds, and then you do the foundation. Whereas XLM has been doing the complete opposite. They've been building their foundation before they target the retail seller. And you can sure expect XLM to start targeting the retail seller very soon. They have massive projects coming out. I know MoneyGram is probably going to start off with about 10 to 15 countries before they fully release the system. Expect a price increase in this, but always have faith in the projects. And this is why I say invest in companies you believe in. I strongly believe in XLM more so than any other company. So this is the company that I am investing in. And you should do your own research too and look at the bigger picture, because if your only objective is to look at the price point, you're going to lose every single time. If you base the value of a company based on their price of their token, you will lose every time. It's when you look at what's going on in the background. Follow the smart money. If the smart money is investing in something, that's where I'm investing. Because why? These guys aren't millionaires for any reason. They're investing in something big. It's because they know something's coming. They have a lot more resources than us, almost unlimited resources for them to go find out what's the next big move. So that's why I follow that. But I also look at the news. What's going on? How is the company doing as a whole? If a company like Ethereum promises to deliver and fail over and over and over again, I'm not confident in a company. Personally, I'm not confident in Ethereum because their fees are too high. They fail to deliver 2.0, and they dump their token every time it reaches all-time highs. And it's like, at what point does it just become crazy and impossible to invest in a company like that? I personally am steering far away from Bitcoin and Ethereum because short-term Bitcoin's great, long-term I don't know. And I've always said this before, if you put $1,000 in Bitcoin when it's at $25,000, in order for you to make 4x your money, you need to get Bitcoin from $25,000 to $100,000. And if I invest in it when it's $50,000 and it reaches $100,000, I've only 2x my money. So that to me is just, it's become a millionaire's ballgame where only millionaires and billionaires are making money off Bitcoin, in my opinion. Yes, people can make some money, but to what point, can they make the same amount as a guy who can invest $100 million in Bitcoin versus people like us who can invest $1,000 or less? And so that's why I'm more interested in these companies that are so undervalued. XLM is 19 cents, people. This is to me the most undervalued token I've ever seen in my life. Out of all the tokens out there, XRP2 is also undervalued, but they're being suppressed. But this is 19 cents for this token when it's doing so much better than even XRP. I mean, it's a no-brainer. All right, guys, I just wanted to give you that information about XLM because, there's a lot of comments and people are talking about the price point. The price point doesn't matter. It's what they're doing in the background, because when all these projects come in, that's when you're going to see the real growth. When the retailer wakes up and stops falling to these, these delusions being put out there by a lot of rich people. Why? Because they want to trick you. They want to make the money, and they do that by tricking the mass. So understand what you're investing in, know the details, know what's going on in the background, read between the lines, and you will see that in the long-term gain, you cannot lose. All right, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed my video. I'm going to be making another video pretty soon talking about the The buying strategy. I saw somebody talk about that recently in one of the comments. So I'm gonna put a buying strategy and an exit strategy in a single video so that you guys can get that. I'll probably have that out sometime later today, but I really hope you enjoyed my content. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on my next video.